Hey everybody, and welcome to the Final Fantasy Tactics Colosseum AI Tournament League for December. 8 teams remain, but only half of them will see their way through tonight. I'm Sardek, and with me in the booth tonight is Soul.
Yep, we got a bonus Soul again.
Bonus, huh?
Yep.
Really looking forward to tonight. There have been some really good matchups these last few days. Yesterday's especially was just incredibly action-packed, so I can't wait to see what comes out of the ones who made it out the other end of that bloodbath.
Yeah, last night was like a little over an hour, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like an hour 11.
For the entire night?
Yeah.
Which is crazy fast.
So let's see how they do tonight. Up first, the winners finals. Kjata 2 versus Coppola 1. Funky Bonerman's Funky House of Blues and Boners versus Evil Destruction.
And one thing's for sure, neither team here lacks offense.
Now, these teams have been making sport of everyone before them, so really is a winners finals here. For Funky Bonerman, we have Emerson the Ninja, Time Magic, CT Save, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Casey the Sage with Draw Out, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +3. River the Priest with Item, Arrow Guard, Defense Up, and Move +1. And Emerson the Engineer with Precision, Catch, Deadshot, and Sicken. On the other side, for Coppola, we have Necromancer the Sage with Draw Out, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Move +2. Shinobi the Ninja with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Martial Arts, and Magic Defend Up. Punisher the Squire with Red Shoes, Item, Counter, Attack Up, and Maintenance. And Witch the Priest with Draw Out, Weapon Guard, Defense Up, and Move +1. Both of these teams only have a single game loss to their name, but one of them is going to pick up 2 right now. We're going to start it off large 15.
Both these are previous tourney winners as well. Not the teams, but the players. If
Um,
I'm not mistaken. I know Coppola is, and I think Kjata's won tourneys prior to Coppola's most recent wins.
I know Kjata's won 1. I know Coppola's won 2 or 3.
I think he's won 3, actually.
I think it was 3, yeah.
I know he won 2 in a row.
Yeah, it was 3. I've won 1. Has Fig won 1? I know Hero won the 1-3 before it was Colosseum. But yeah, Kjata's definitely won 1. Coppola's definitely won 3. Hero and I have both won 1. Omega and Fig, I think, are the 2 still left that don't have a win to their name, but both of them have been in the late stages.
Yeah. Omega and Fig's teams typically do make it towards the late stages. We see first blood here from Akiku onto that Berserk Squire.
It's actually kind of a bit unusual not seeing love-colored magic this deep.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because, like, LCM's a previous champion, too, isn't it?
I think she usually makes it to the final day, but I don't... No, wait, she did win 1. 2 months ago, because she was the feature match last month.
Yeah, that was the one that broke up Coppola's wins, actually.
Yeah.
And we see the Drought Sage go down.
This is...
And Funky Bonerman's answers it right back.
This is interesting. You don't normally see this match, or this map congregate in the middle like this.
I guess it's just that they had enough movement and range to both sides get in there. Surrey for 200, but does get a CT save out of it. Not sure if she'll get a turn before she goes down, though.
Yeah, she, even with the extra CT, she did not race the other ninja.
You see a life on the Squire to pick him up. And he's going in for blood. He gets some blood, but not a corpse out of it, though. That priest is still standing for the moment.
The engineer's having difficulty getting around the terrain. There are people hiding behind the walls, and it's just not working out well for Kjata.
Priest ambushes and runs back. But he's went to the high ground. Don't know if that squire will be able to get to him or no. The engineer will take a pot shot at this priest. Sickened for 48. But it's,
Poison will probably do more damage than the initial shot did.
Yeah.
I was thinking that I kind of like the way that Draw Out has ended up working out with the single Kyo and with the like max 4 Masamunes before it turns off. Like, it just seems to be just about the right amount of time.
Partly because with Sicken and stuff like that, putting poison, a lot of times units will blow Kios just to remove the poison. Catches the shuriken, but you about to catch a flail if you ain't careful.
I don't think it matters how careful she is. She's gonna catch something. Shorthand D's hands.
This engineer does not wish to go quietly into the night. And then she catches the flail and goes down. Game 1 going to evil destruction.
That said, Kjata is known for his work on small maps, so let's see if this one turns it around.
Ooh, I don't think this is a small map you wanted to see if you're Kjata, to be honest with you, because I think the engineer is going to get line of sight blocked again.
Depends on if she gets up on the rooftops, I think.
Well, she's going to have to get up on the front rooftops, is the thing. Which I think it's going to expose her to a lot of potential damage. But hey, she might be able to make use of that catch to take some fire off of her allies. Unfortunately, well, MP switch, so never mind, not so unfortunate. I was going to say this Sage is...
Oh!
That's a direction you can go.
Yeah, didn't anticipate that, but it works.
Yeah, now next turn she's not going to have a shot, though. Unless somebody moves over into that final line. Oh, is this a Cherry? No, it's a Muramasa.
With a death sentence.
Ooh, and a crit on the second hit.
Definitely better than the crit on the first.
For sure. Sure to both heal Squire and harm the Sage. That Sage is definitely going down to that Squire in a minute. Bye.
Bye.
Engineer moves 1 square.
Probably just at max range of the...
range.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not actually be able to pull a shot off.
Well, also that ninja's just going to go down anyways, so...
True. Next turn, she might be able to put him down as right after he gets up. No, because she went before him.
Rejuve does nothing.
Oh, and she's going in on Berserker. Oh, that was not the choice! Still has no line of sight due to being too low on the ground. Just probably the worst direction that engineer could have went.
Well, there's still lives coming out here, so...
Yeah, but it's a 2-on-4 again, and that's not looking good.
Ooh, not being able to get that Squire, yeah.
It,
Although the Squire wasting a turn on a charging priest is good.
yes, but I get a feeling this full life isn't gonna matter. No, this is not the final stream. This is, I believe, the penultimate stream.
That would be
the full
correct.
life missed! Oh, you hate to see it if you're Kjata. You're now, once again, a lone engineer against the world, and about to catch a flail to the mouth. Should have caught that shuriken. With your hand, not your teeth.
Delicious. Sure enough, the Squire ends them both. Evil Destruction 2-0. We will see more of Funky Bonerman tomorrow night.
That engineer going down there was a critical blunder. She actually had a temporal strike and could have actually put a lot of work in.
Alright. So now down in the losers bracket we have Omegasuspekt versus Sardek 2, the team that put Sardek in the losers bracket. Team Beef versus Fate. Rematch.
Will Team Beef be redeemed, or will it be their fate to be out of the tournament?
Alright. Different time, different maps. Let's see if these maps go better for me than the last ones. We have Flank the Chemist with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Brisket the Lancer with Steel, MP Switch, Jump +3, and Move +3. Sirloin the Lancer with Punch Art, Counter Throw, Martial Arts, and Jump +1. And Round the Oracle with White Magic, Auto Potion, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. On the other side for Fate, we have Kotomine Kirei with Draw Out, Damage Split, Move MP Up, and Equip Bows. Kiritsugu the Mediator with Item, Meatbone Slash, Deadshot, and Throw Item. Amiya the Archer with Basic Skill, Arrow Guard, Attack Up, and Secret Hunt. And Hercules the Monk with Basic Skill, Counter, Equip Armor, and Guts, of course with those red shoes. Notably, our team order is reversed this time. I was on first team last time, now I'm on second.
We'll see if that actually ends up playing a difference between that and the maps.
Yep.
I think, if I remember right, the biggest thing critically in this match is if Brisket lands a charm on that priest, because I believe they're best compat with each other.
Yup.
And if she takes away Kiritsugu, Kirei. Yeah, because Kiritsugu's the mediator. Of course, because he has the gun. Duh.
Yeah, that's where the name came from. Yeah,
I
it's
do find it
70%
hilarious
on
that,
the priest.
I do find it hilarious that Kirei is the priest and the one most likely to be charmed away from his team.
I mean, when you commit to the bit...
Yeah. I don't think you planned that part of the bit, though, if I'm honest.
No, I had absolutely no idea what was coming. Definitely did not plan on seeing Team Beef twice.
We'll have to see if Brisket brought her finest wine. Oracle's just gonna throw a Protect up there like, you guys go have fun. I'll see you in a few turns. Oh,
and
Brisket's
here
going
it
to go
goes.
have fun.
First
Misses
one
the
misses.
charm. Oh no. Brisket's in danger right now. She is in Danger City. MP switches the gunshot.
It's a good start for her. Well, an okay start for her. A good start would be catching the initial
That was a
charm.
38% to hit. And it landed. Masamune to get the whole team hasted up. I think she about to catch Hercules. Really, that's the one she wanted to MP switch. Oh, she blocks it critically.
Shield is just as good as MP switch.
Better in a way. Don't even take damage to your MP. See a wave fist on the Hercules for 150, and then Brisket's gonna follow it up. by going for another charm.
2 misses. That's huge.
Oh, she's now in critical. And Kirei puts her down.
Yeah,
This
that
time
one
the
wasn't going to hit, though.
27% misses.
I can't get lucky with all of them.
It's true. You only need to get lucky with the right ones, though.
Yep.
Ooh, wave fist, but gets countered and then gets put down.
The double
That's a
punch.
That's a huge tempo swing. Now Hercules is healed up, and this Chemist and Oracle are looking down a very angry monk. The Oracle better keep her eyes on him, or she's going to go down very swiftly.
I believe she has Petrify, so she has the answer, regardless of his health total.
Yeah, but she has to not get hit. I think even if she has gets a defense up, that's still going to be more than 207.
Well, she's the Abandon, right?
I believe so. Yes, she's the Abandoned.
And she has a full life brewing.
Yep. Hopefully it lands.
Yeah, like, facing down on the stairs, she's
That's
going to
a
be
really good
incredibly
position.
difficult to hit.
Oh, Sirloin is back up and gets a solid Earth Slash. Then he hops up out of the way. No shooting me. Kirei takes a shot. She's going to be the evasion tank. Ooh, and a slow to keep him locked right there.
This
The
certainly
only
isn't
target they
over
have
yet.
The only target they have is that Oracle. She's about to move, though. Oh, and go for the Petrify. Run away, Chemist!
Well, he does.
And because that's slow, I think this is going to go off before Hercules' turn.
Precast and Asuna? No.
Another Masamune, which removes the slow.
It's gonna be close.
Oh, but that's a beaut. That's not where I would have Earth Slashed, but it was a good spot to Earth Slash. Let's not sugarcoat it. Petrify lands. And they're locked. Oh, no, they can still get past, that's right. And they can put her down because guns don't care about your evasion.
Well, also, 2 people on this team can break Petrify, and neither of them are Hercules, so not actually a huge deal.
Still means taking a turn to do it.
Well, there's that turn.
Yep, and it's Asuna, so that's a priest. No interrupting that. Oh, doesn't get the coin flip. It's up to Sirloin. He gets one down. Gets wished back.
Protect coming out for the Archer, not so much for the Mediator.
And Brisket crystallizes. Archer's blocking currently. Gets out of the way and takes his shot. Counter throw for 128. This Lancer probably needs to just jump on out of there. Earth Slash to hit the Priest. I think that's too high to get punched. I'm not fully sure, actually. So I think that's right on the cusp. Nope. He punched her ankles. And down he goes. Game 1 going to Fate.
We went to
6 then 7.
Yep. We went
Efficiency.
to 3 last time. Wouldn't be surprised if we did again, because small map means immediate charm.
But Brisket doesn't have a line immediately.
I think she does,
I think
actually.
she has enough. Oh, well, depends on where this priest moves.
Oh, maybe not. I didn't expect him to go
I
up.
don't know if she has enough movement. Because that's what I was wondering about, was with the priest going first, if he was going to move out of range.
I thought she'd have moved to jump to the stairs in the center, because that's...
Oh, no, she's definitely in range. Never mind. Just barely. And does land the charm. And, it's probably going to take a minute to break that. Sirloin does some damage to the archer. Archer jumps up into the Lancer's face to temporal strike the chemist. Which, honestly, probably his best target. Oh, she's got 6 moves? Damn.
Is that a guts or just a bad roll?
I think that,
double charm.
Oof. That was not a guts because the chemist doesn't have it. Double charm, 1 down. Yeah, no, things are looking rough. Did that priest just cast a Suna on himself?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, well, that at least gets him to waste a turn. Oh, gets blocked and takes a nice 25 for it. Chemist hastes himself.
Charm
Priest
is
clears
off.
his own charm.
Charm is on.
You don't want to do that. Oh,
no, an attack.
Spear in the butt is on. Oh, because of the petrify. And there it is. That priest's gonna have to come down in a Suna damage split. At least he also rolled low on the crit on your own unit. And the damage split broke the charm, I believe.
It did.
So, you know, that could have been worse.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm way too far behind to catch up, but...
Oh, steal energy! Oh my god! Yeah, no, you can't do damage to that priest, but you can certainly make sure that, life isn't happening.
Team Beef, once again, showing what it's capable of.
I don't think we saw that in the last matchup, where she stole energy from the priest. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, another petrify. Misses. Charm misses. Can Sirloin put that priest down is the main question. He doesn't put the priest down, but does get the mediator down.
And the chemist is slowing the archer. The archer has a Defy Pain. And a slow.
Slowed down. Protecting shell wears off. Coming down to... Oh, yeah. Get rid of that, Getting rid of that is going to be critical. Hercules is back in it.
Not the worst position I've ever been in, but definitely not a good one.
Cures the... charms the priest again. Reapplies haste, and then applies haste to Sirloin. Earth Slash knocks the archer critical. He'll probably just defy pain next turn.
Yep, if he lives to see it.
He will, because that's a petrify coming. Oh, the chemist blocks the fist. Ooh, blocks the counter.
RNG really showing the difference.
Oh, for sure.
While it was on my side last game, it sure wasn't this one.
With both teams so strong, though, RNG is definitely going to be a huge factor. Petrify lands, we have a, and make sure to kneel down again. See a jump. I assume on the... I thought it would be on the priest, but the priest has moved.
It was on the priest, but it just missed.
Okay, well, he, you know, jump and a miss. Gets a staff whack. Oh, that Muramasa actually proc death sentence on Hercules.
Yep.
So, the priest, if the priest goes down, this is without questions over.
And it is over.
Oh, slow war off the petrified, archer. That's good at least.
And once again, Team Beef and Fate will be seeing a Game 3.
We'll see how the RNG plays out in the next round. Yeah, no, there was a lot. Did Herc land a hit?
No.
Yeah, every swing he went for got blocked. Or missed. And he won't get a chance for one more. Just out of range. I mean, if you saw Hercules running at you to punch you, you'd get the fuck out of the way too. Let's be honest here, Big. Like, you would do everything in your power to get out of the way.
New plan, be somewhere else.
Fun part, that would be true for any version of Hercules, in fairness. Not even just the Fate one.
Game 3. Unfortunately not 8. Fittingly, the Gullergand execution site. Which team gets executed here? Let's find out.
With 6 moving and the way I think that priest is going to act, I think he's going to get... Brisket's going to get another shot at Charm. Goes for a Kyo and then probably moves forward?
Yeah,
No.
that's definitely in range.
Without a question, that's in range. And they turn their backs, just to be sure. They're getting ready.
Alright, Brisket.
Brisket.
Misses.
Oh. She risked it and missed it.
Nice job turning your back to the earth, /doofus.
Temporal strike for 269. She's like half health? Yeah.
Temporal
right now.
strike is 66% max,
Oh,
so...
yeah, that's always 66. So never mind. So she's at 1/3 health exactly. Until that cure landed. Now she's at half. And now that was an MP switch, so she's still at half.
Definitely a
Sirloin
clutch
goes in.
MP switch there.
Refreshes her MP, so she has another chance to switch. Gets Protect up on the front line.
Yeah, that
Haste up on
chakra
the
is
front line.
huge.
Team Fate gets a haste of its own. She's still going for that charm? Yeah, she just goes for a smack. Ooh,
360
doesn't kill,
and a piercing strike that does.
that does, yeah.
Hercules is in the back line now, so this could get pretty dangerous for Team Beef.
Kind of surprised to see that Chemist go for a slow, and now he's on the ground. Instead of him trying to actually Phoenix down his ally.
Brisket is still up, though, so...
But she's still just wanting to go for 150 pokes in Kirei's butt. Ah, there's a full life coming. That would explain it. And the full life lands. And we've already seen he can live through one punch.
Temporal strike once more.
Oh, it's... he can no longer live through one punch.
162, but that's all.
Got a block. Nope. You might want to be charming right now. Well, I guess you were right to poke him. He wasn't listening. Oracle goes for another full life and runs away, but I don't... Oh no, the archer can't reach.
Or Cannon went for a different target.
Yeah, but the other would have definitely been a kill. That's why I'm a little surprised.
Protect wears off, thanks to the strike.
Blocks the next hit.
Lancer is back up once more. This time the charm does land.
Let's see if he gets to do anything with it. Ooh, this time critically blocks the punch. Walks right back up, like, hold up a minute here. I'm supposed to be up here still. Ooh,
Going for a full life on the Chemist. Breaks the charm with clarity, but that spell is still going.
Yeah, that spell's still gonna happen. No stopping it now.
Yeah, this match is far from over. Chemist is back.
The real question
what
is
a match!
Chemist is going to get his turn or not. Because Hercules, I think, can put him right back down. Speaking of going down, there goes Kirei.
But wished back immediately.
Chemist does get a turn. Runs away and goes for a haste. Gunshot. Counter throw. And now he's in range for punch. And down he goes. Throws a protect on himself, but I don't think that protect's going to be enough, even with his, Oh yeah, he doesn't have a regen currently. Never mind. Decides to heal up Brisket. Chemist throws a Phoenix down this time.
Once again, a long-range charm lands.
Lands another charm. And they can't risk breaking him out of it. They're going to have to clarity him. And I don't think this can reach. No. I believe that priest is sitting on 45 MP? Will the AI cast something like... Or he'll just move first and muscle move. I was going to ask if the AI would see it's going to gain MP and pre-cast something, then move to get the MP to cast it.
Well, you have to move before you pre-cast.
Oh yeah, true. Not with charge spell. No, I'm questioning that. I don't know if the AI will cast something then run away, because I know you can do that with spells. You just can't do that with, like Time Strike and stuff like that requires specific positioning. Anyways, we see a gunshot. Ooh, auto potion, just a low roll. And a piercing strike puts him down. Sirloin's down again. Kirei Asunas himself.
This is just so tense. I have no idea which team's going to come out on top here.
Brisket's poked him way away from his allies. Kirei's going to stay down for a minute. Speaking of going down, I don't think that cure's going to be enough to save her from the incoming gunshot, though.
It isn't.
So I think Brisket's just spent too much time with this priest. She lands a charm on the archer, though, so this is not over. That archer could run over and wish up. Yup. Wishes up Sirloin. Likely to be put down by a gunshot? Yeah, but still wasted an extra turn.
And it's not like Brisket can't charm again.
Lands it on Hercules, who sees his mediator buddy and puts him down.
It looks like Team Beef is not out of this one yet. Charm wears off, so Amius still gets a shot.
Never mind. Charm wears off. Stab.
Not that time.
Question is, can Hercules hit 2 punches?
Hits one.
There's one. It's down to Sirloin versus Hercules. Turns his back to Herc, but Herc hops over to strike from the front. Earth Slash, and puts him down.
What a match!
Oof.
Omegasuspekt once again an extremely tense 2-1 victory over Fate. Wow. Up next, we
Without
have...
question, the Charms decided that match on Game 3.
What an incredible match, though.
For sure.
Next, we have Hero 2 versus Fig 2. The boring meta versus It's Time.
It's time for the boring meta?
For the boring meta, we have Haste the Time Mage with Sing, Damage Split, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. Yawn Factory the Paladin with Basic Skill, Auto Potion, Defense Up, and Magic Defend Up. Anti-Sandbag the Geomancer with White Magic, MP Switch, Magic Attack Up, and Guts. And MVB the Chocobo with Choco Guard. On the other side, for It's Time, we have Time to Get Hecked. Time the Monk with Draw Out, Dragon Spirit, Equip Armor, and Equip Sword. 2 the Ninja with Basic Skill, Weapon Guard, Attack Up, and Equip Katana. Get the Thief with Red Shoes, Item, Counter, Deadshot, and Equip Axe. And Hecked the Knight with White Magic, Auto Potion, half of MP, and Magic Defend Up. Starting off with Large 50.
So I'll go ahead and say, Time to Get Heck's damage output is plenty high to just put this Chocobo down.
Yeah, I think...
been kind of the backbone of the boring meta. Have gotten them out of a lot of situations, actually.
Yeah, I think it's time for the boring meta to meet its match.
I thought you were going to say Get Hecked. Yeah, that Chocobo has put in a lot of work, but a lot of it's been due to boring meta going up against status teams. And this team does not care. Time to Get Hecked does not care about status. They just want to inflict one status and it's dead.
The only status that matters is dead. Both teams advancing. Bird way out ahead of his teammates, though.
First blood's gonna go. Time to Get Hecked. And Chocobo gets hecked.
Yeah, that
or
thief...
hacked, at least.
Fig asked me about the thief before the tournaments, or like very early in the month, was like, hey, I found something with Axe, might be a bit too good. And he's like, let me know, can I do this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to change that. I'm perfectly happy to see the pendulum swing a little more to offense this month. Make it happen.
Oh, for sure. And, I mean, he was worried about being too good, but then there's, Target Ninja over here. So... puts down 2. I think this thief might just try to walk through a straight line and put each one of them down in succession.
Yeah, see, this is what I meant in the channel earlier, where you can avoid out of the shine just by being out of its height range.
Yep.
Because its targeting range is not vertical tolerant, but its AoE range is.
Yep, meaning you get to cast it for basically no cost. Oh, there's the cost! Never mind! He wanted to make a beautiful line there. I don't think he'd have killed without actually the fall damage.
It wouldn't have.
So that paladin did it to himself. That's not enough pain to defy. This thief's coming. You triple protect. You love to see it if you're the boring meta.
Very timely.
Told him to shut up.
This thief has something with throwing people off roofs.
I mean, maybe he learned it from Elmdor. We don't know. Pick him up, throw him off the roof.
If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid.
Ooh, the first target crits and therefore it knocks him back. Also, I'm getting a suspicion that that's worst compat between that ninja and that paladin.
That's like no damage at all.
Yeah, that was like nothing. Oh no, he very much died, he re-raised. And I think that Time Mage learned something about heights today. And it was, don't be up there. Yeah, because this is what I expect it to do. Wow, just gets another raw crit and just says, I don't need the second swing. And down he goes. $195. The Paladin's barely hanging on.
Nonetheless, I do think pretty starkly in Fig's favor here.
Yeah. The unfortunate part is, this was a good map for the boring meta. But they just did not get Protect up fast enough.
Yeah, this is about the largest large map there is. It is real long before contact happens.
About the only other one I can think is probably bigger might be Zekless Desert. Because that takes like a solid 2 turns for anyone's in range of anything, usually. Unless bows or engineer rifles are involved.
I've been avoiding putting the deep dungeon maps into the map randomizer, which is why we haven't seen them for a few months.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I noticed we hadn't seen them in a minute.
Yeah, I just have excluded them from the rolls, because a bunch of them are just too lopsided.
Spin Fist gets blocked, but can't block target.
Practically no damage.
Almost no damage, but it didn't matter because it was enough damage.
It was time.
For the first game to be over. And Fig has won the first game. Time for match 2. See if the boring meta does a little better on the small map.
I would definitely not categorize its time as a team that dislikes the small map.
Oh no. They really like the small map. This map could have been smaller.
Yeah, this is like at the top end of what counts as small.
Opening haste 2. Get hacked to love. Oh, don't love to see it miss on someone.
Was it the Chocobo?
It was missed on the, I believe it was on the Paladin. But maybe it was the Chocobo. Kind of hard to tell with all below that roof.
No, Chocobo's definitely moving slower than the rest.
Yeah. I thought it missed the Paladin, but it must have been the Chocobo.
Carve model doesn't inspire the same fear it used to.
Which is a good thing. That axe, however, inspires a lot of fear. I still think Geomancy is really strong, but not the dominant force it once was.
Once again, MVB gets hacked.
I mean, I just don't think there's anything he can do in this matchup. Because he's not going to heal enough to offset that thief or that ninja. Except on the Paladin, I guess. And they aren't worried about status, so...
Like we said in Game 1, there's only one status that matters, and that's dead.
Broken matters. Broken matters a fair bit. But you can't heal that. there goes the Paladin's Nagarok, which means he's moving slower.
So it has to be worst compatibility.
Let's see. Ninja's Leo versus Scorpio. Oh, Death Sentence. There we go.
Whoops. Oh no, plus 10 Brave for the Thief. He's going to be hitting even harder.
Leo is not worse compatibility there.
Is it just bad?
Yeah, it's bad compat. Leo to Scorpio is bad, but it's not worse. Worst for Leo is Aquarius. So it's bad compat plus protect. And the Paladin has defense up.
Okay, so the triple threat.
It is all three of them. Which means it could have done even less.
Paladin gets his last turn, uses it to wish up a teammate.
Fig's thinking his monk in the previous round might have got too many muscles. We'll just have to double check. But it was not the longest round, so... MVB does do something. Heals a Geo for 120. And then she MP switches just before the Thief comes in to show her place. But critically, the boring meta did have everyone up again for a minute. But Paladin's about to go down. I imagine that bird's gonna go... Yeah, Time Mage just went down. Then Paladin dies and bird die immediately. Actually, Paladin does have re-raise, it looks like. Unless that was the bird that got it. Oh no, it's the bird.
Could be both.
True, because re-raise... Yeah, re-raise won't show if the death sentence is going. So the Paladin will be back up.
Every time I see a Paladin dead on the floor, I think of Glass Joe's sprite from NES Punch-Out.
Well, Paladin doesn't get to get back up. He's going to get up after the team leaves.
The boring meta is out. Its Time takes the match 2-1. Up next, we have One Spicy Meatball versus Team Beef.
See, my biggest concern is that if that Morble lands a good bad breath, and he lands it on Sirloin, I don't know what Team Beef does about that. Especially if he lands it on Sirloin and the Chemist. Well, then again, Oracle has white magic, so maybe they have Asuna. Either way.
Either way. For Kjata 1, One Spicy Meatball, we have Sardek the Ninja with Planar Magic, CT Save, Short Charge, and Move +3. Duncecap the Time Mage with Item, Throw Item, Weapon Guard, and Equip Armor. Kawaii Waifu-chan the Ninja with Punch Art, Dragon Spirit, Martial Arts, and Move +2. And Uh-Oh the Morble with Lick. On the other side, for Team Beef, Flank the Chemist with Time Magic, Weapon Guard, Equip Armor, and Move +2. Brisket the Lancer with Steel, MP Switch, Jump +3, and Move +3. Sirloin the Lancer with Punch Art, Counter Throw, Martial Arts, and Jump +1. And Round the Oracle with White Magic, Auto Potion, Abandon, and Magic Defend Up. Going to large, 74.
You see the spicy meatball just immediately running in. Haste 2 for the rest of its team.
Long range fireball to start. 120. Counter throw misses.
That was the spicy meatball, everyone. There we go.
Full team hastes 2 for Team Beef.
Team Beef is going to show its own spicy meatball. That ninja better move.
I don't think she's going to be able to.
Sardek runs in, goes for a confused 2.
Misses all 3.
Kawaii Waifu-chan, no. Well,
Gets a
she's
Phoenix
backed
down
up at
before
least.
her turn. Good ordering of teammates on Spicy Meatball's side, as one would expect.
Yep, we see a CT save. And a stab to put him down. First slash gets guarded. Oracle puts up to protect. Smallborough just trying to get in. Gets a chance at tentacle, poisons sirloin. The beef has been poisoned. Solid Earth Slash lands on 1. Gets MP switched though. I think that's probably enough to keep, Yep, that was definitely her full MP. Goes for a Steel Heart. Misses. Sirloin's definitely got, yep, Stigma Magic. And run away.
This will determine the 4th team in the top 8. Or in the top 4.
That Marlboro, in theory, just landing statuses on Sirloin, he's not going to do anything but cure statuses, as we've seen before. Every time this Marble attacks something and applies poison, immediately Sirloin's going to run over and just heal that status. So, those two are basically going to counteract each other for a bit.
Sirloin hates status.
Yep. This is about to be a permanent 3-on-4, though. Oh, and a Petrify's coming. Why Waifu-chan takes a minute to think. Make sure it doesn't go to be a 3-on-4 permanently. Picks up her ally. Duns cap the mage. Ambrosia's her ninja friend up. Accepts her fate. And is indeed petrified. Solid 200 damage onto the brisket.
It's probably a haste, right?
This wasn't a bad... Oh, well, I guess 2 of his allies are right behind as well. That might have been a bad breath. But I wanted to see it anyway. Oh, but tries to catch a haste. Charm misses again. They put the brisket down. I think that's a half height there, so Sirloin could have picked up brisket. Just really want to get rid of poison. Doesn't matter as the Oracle's going to try and pick her up anyways.
She has no problem tanking through that ninja attack.
Yep, and ends up taking collectively 9 damage. Ace for Sirloin.
We are back to 4-on-3. We are back to 4-on-4.
It has no vertical tolerance, but if I'm not mistaken, certain half heights, it still can.
Nope, can't on half.
What am I thinking of that has, like, no vertical tolerance, but can res on, like, half height specifically?
Wish.
Thank you. That's what I'm thinking of. Is it that Wish just has one vertical tolerance?
Well, nothing
No, it has
that has
vertical 3.
nothing that has vertical 0 can
Can go past half heights. For some reason, I thought there was something with like vertical 1 that could revive.
I think most
don't
things
know.
are either 0 or 3.
Ambrosia for the ninja.
Or slash double hits. No steel heart here. Secret Fist, but that ain't gonna last.
Confusion, though. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, as Cafe pointed out, time being bided for potential bad breath. Clear that status. Also, I love that fatigue just makes them stand there. It's really comical. Here's the bad breath. Ooh! That was... Yeah, Brisket's not looking good.
Hello.
Oh, and Death Sentence the Frog, just to be sure.
Gotta send that message, I guess.
Hey, if it landed, though, it wouldn't have done much. But the mental damage. Sirloin's out of turns. Down goes the thief. I mean, the chemist. But down goes the mobile. Things are not looking good overall for Team Beef right now. As they're about to have just an Oracle. Maybe that frog's berserked? Wait. Why did... I'm not crazy. Brown Oracle is on... Yeah, Brown Oracle's on, Team Beef. Why did that... Is she confused? Ah, confusion. Okay. I was like, why did Brisket just run over and attack her on Oracle? Oh, I completely missed we got another frog. Yeah, that's what I expect them to do. Just run off into a corner and hide.
Yeah, the frog rod on the Oracle.
Another frog? Yup. And, that's game 1. Unless the marble fucks around and, decides to bad breath one of the frogs and unfrog them. Don't you put it past that marble. He'll do it. Death Sentence on the frog. Have to make sure that frog doesn't do anything dangerous. Two damage. Oh, licks his ally to get rid of the frog status.
It's funny, Omega mentioning the evasion frog tank, because just earlier today, or earlier this week rather, I wrote a patch for somebody to make frog remove evasion just like sleep does.
That's a terrible patch. I hope it never comes to Colosseum. Terrible. Frog doesn't need a nerf.
I was like, okay, I mean, it's not that hard to write it, so here you go.
You know. Yep, that was game 1, Fig. Here we come to game 2, Team Beef versus One Spicy Meatball.
Yes, I definitely
Yeah,
have the wrong teams.
I think you just picked the wrong teams again. Wait, because you picked Hero 2 right now, didn't you? Yeah, it's Kjata 1 versus Omega.
Yep.
There we go.
We'll get it right eventually.
It's okay. The talk of frogs distracted him so badly. Opening confused too. Lands on Brisket.
Man, I'm just imagining that, what this would look like if I had made it through Team Beef, and that confused too. Hoo boy, if that hits Hercules.
He would have just Stigma Magic it. You did take Stigma Magic, right?
I did.
So, yeah, he would have just Stigma Magic it. It's all
Not
good.
100%.
True.
Sometimes he just kills teammates.
Well, she... You know, for all the things Brisket could have done, that was probably one of the least destructive. Just stealing some MP from her chemist of all people. Though that chemist does run time magic, he's already haste 2. But they are beautifully lined up for a confused 2 that misses, unfortunately, for One Spicy Meatball. And then a Petrify that lands.
Omega is definitely reasonably positioned to deal with confuses. There's magic evade on basically everybody.
Yep. Also, speaking of position to deal with things, I think this mortal is probably just going to walk up and lick his ally. Well, let's see what Dunscamp does. Another gravity, try and get that damage port on. Oh god, 2 down for Team Beef. That's not good. Full life coming out. Brisket going for a charm. Not charming enough. Gets stabbed in the back for her troubles. Then gets tentacled. And she's now poisoned.
And
Luckily
actually a
for-
relevant poison.
Yep. And unluckily for her, and Sirloin's turn comes up, but he can't cure that poison. So he revives the chemist instead. Brisket's gonna get 1 action before she goes down. Never mind. These gravities are doing work on Team Beef.
I'm glad
They're
Gravity
just
found a home.
Yeah, it's a pretty good anti-sandbag. Because its MP cost isn't super high, and it does decent damage.
Yeah, it's like between Demi and Demi 2.
Yep. Another tentacle, that'll keep Sirloin busy.
This is a huge petrify here. If it lands, it does not. But neither does that shuriken, that super evade. Ambrosia for the ninja.
And he's going for Sirloin, seeing that that Oracle's going to die to poison. This won't finish. He is down to Sirloin, and he's confused. His confusion makes him actually go on the offense. And down he goes. One spicy meatball has put Team Beef out to pasture.
We have 2 Kjatas in the top 4, 1 Coppola, and 1 Fig.
And now for Fig v Fig.
Which Fig will see the final day, the Sunday stage?
It's time to get snake oiled.
For Snake Oil, we have Reiki the Geomancer with basic skill, Counterflood, magic attack up, and move +1. The Secret, the Paladin, with item, auto potion, attack up, and sicken. MLM the Samurai with white magic, arrow guard, 2 swords, and move +2. And Healing Crystals the Knight with white magic, absorb used MP, half of MP, and magic defend up. On the other side, for its Time the Monk with draw out, Dragon Spirit equip armor, and equip sword. 2 the Ninja with basic skill, weapon guard, attack up, and equip katana. Get the Thief with item, counter, deadshot, and equip axe with those red shoes. And Hecht the Knight with white magic, auto potion, half of MP, and magic defend up. Equip sword, equip katana, equip axe. No equip.
Boo! Why no equipped gun knight?
Starting off large, 40.
Equipped gun knight's a silly strategy. Who would ever do that?
Who indeed? Wasn't there a unit called Wizard with a Gun, or a team called Wizard with a Gun?
That was this month that we saw Wizard with a Gun. I believe that was one of Patty's teams, I think? In the preseason? I'd have to double check. Which team was that, actually?
Wizard with a Gun was Patty in the preseason. You are correct.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he also didn't use his gun. If you'd have given him a stone gun, he would have used it. I promise you that. He might not have got to use it, but he'd have believed that he was going to. Or you can follow Sardek's example and give a chocobo gun.
Pew pew pew. Chocobo Gun definitely showed that it was not a bad choice this month.
Oh no, it's a good weapon. I just personally prefer the extra 2 range of the stone gun. The downside is, it's very common to open haste too anyways. Hellcry Punch takes away the Paladin's weapon. There goes his Nagarok, and there goes his extra speed. Oh, wow. You better be happy that crit, Geo. That was 250 on prediction. That was a 500 damage target. Monk comes over to finish the job. Oh, Blaster Punch lands.
Goodbye, Hat.
Yeah. And that was the Ninja's Twist headband, so he's got 2 less PA.
There's a significant damage reduction.
Not significant enough, though. Paladin still goes down. Hellcry on the Knight. She's just ripping. Man, this Knight said, I'm the only one that gets to have a Nagarok. She broke 2 Nagaroks, specifically. Next, she'll just throw hers on the ground and shatter it.
210, Jesus.
Yeah, unfortunately for Snake Oil, this ninja, I think, is good compat with both the Geomancer and the Knight.
Just simply brutal.
Geo's Virgo Capricorn, he's a Leo.
Being both Fig teams, they're probably just on the same triangles.
No, they're not good compat. Surprisingly. guess we just got tricked by people defense up and protect.
Well, it was mid-charged, so...
Oh, that's true too. That wasn't though. And down she goes.
Small 91.
I always just pick one symbol at random, then assemble everyone around that.
It is a well-documented fact that I am always on the Leo triangle.
I'll keep that in mind for future matches. Clearly counterpick the Zodiacs.
Yeah, not that it matters.
I mean, if I can get a steel heart unit, we see opening haste on the whole team.
I feel like I don't get deep enough in the tournaments to be counterpicked.
Oh, you got pretty deep this month.
Teh, lost to Team Beef twice.
Hey, if you're gonna lose to a team, speaking of losing things, there goes the Nagarok again. Heck just hates Nagarok.
I mean, I can't be upset about those matches with Team Beef. Both of them were superb.
Yeah, am I crazy? Because even 200 Geo feels high, but... Then again, he is running Magic Attack up, Mithril Sword, Adamant Vest, Magic Gauntlet, so yeah, he's running a lot of MA. And he's also running into the dirt right now.
As one frequently does when the thief comes around.
That thief comes around, you get him, you have Hamido or you go down. Speaking of going down, this isn't quite enough, but a solid 240. Oh yeah, and the Kaiser for boost all. Yeah, so that makes sense. You invested a lot in it, so it makes sense that Geo's hitting 200.
Samurai lost one of her swords.
It was one of her cherries, so she brought out the other one. The thief was unimpressed. Death sentence on the paladin. This paladin's running item. Between item and paladin skill set, I imagine he has a way to revive. He'd rather consecrate and put down that thief. Probably a good choice.
Probably the better option, yes.
Also, this poison's slowly ticking down. Full life on the thief. If this lands, that thief's gonna go on a warpath. And here comes the warpath. Bye, Geo.
Just in time.
So, do you have another full life? That's my hat. I'm gonna keep it.
That's my hat. I don't know you. Defy pain from the ninja.
And a chakra. He's back up to full.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and gets a proc.
80 brave on the thief.
And now he's got an 80% chance to counter. He dares you to hit him. Oh, they are in they are perfect cheery formation. And she doesn't let us down. Oh.
Maybe she does a little.
Hey, she only had one cheery, okay? She didn't have both cheeries anymore. She only had the one.
And that seals it. You have our top 4 teams. Kjata 2, Coppola 1, Kjata 1, and Fig 2. Alright. Thanks everybody for coming out, participating. Been a hell of a month, and I can't wait to see how it ends tomorrow. Tune in then for our finals. Yeah. Thanks for being in the booth once again, Soul.
Not a problem. Probably be in here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's we've had some great matches, but there's the best yet to come. Although honestly, I don't know about that. That Team Beef versus Fate matchup definitely wins my Spotlight Match of the Month award.
Yeah, that was a really solid match.
But anyways, I will see you all tomorrow for the finals. Have a good night, y'all.
Have a good one.